Hi y'all, it's Mairi with Mairi Healing Services. I'm going to do just a quick series on different cards and different cards for tarot. And I'm just going to use like this learning deck that I bought to use with some of my clients that are learning tarot. And I thought it would be just a quick, fun way for those of you that are wanting to learn a little bit about tarot to be able to see a few of the cards the card in a couple different decks in the same video, so you can kind of really get a feel for it and just chat about it. So one flung out. I am someone who chooses to pay attention to the cards that fling out. Oh, lucky us, it's Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords card is definitely not a fuzzy feeling card. Like the Three of Swords often means loss, grief, heartbreak. So the card that we get today is the Three of Swords. So we're going to talk a little bit about what that means, and I'm just going to start with these cards. So the back of these cards have the upright meaning and the reversed meaning. So we got it upright. The theme is grief. Swords are often intellect struggles. So mind struggles of the mind, conflict. Threes are often growth, celebration, or self-expression. And so the key words for this, sorrow, grief, loss, heartache, conflicting feelings, growing out of a situation. And oftentimes that brings us grief and pain. And so the Three of Swords card is the card that we get today. And I'm going to show you a couple different decks and what the Three of Swords looks like in those decks. It's actually one of my absolute favorite cards is the Three of Swords in the Next World Tarot deck. And let me see if I can find it really quickly in here. I have also made a graphic with this illustration because I love it so much. If I edit this, I will delete all this stuff out of there, all this shuffling through. You would think I would connect and just ask where it is. Oh, it's funny as soon as I said that. So this is one of my favorite ever Three of Swords cards. So sorrow down here, Saturn in Libra. So if you're an astrology person, Libra is often the social sign, our intimate relationships, equality, balance, and Saturn is our restrictor, our boundary person, our often will tear down our structures. And so when Saturn is in Libra, a lot of loss and sorrow around those situations. So that's how the astrology ties in to this card as well. I just love this card so much. I love it so much. So that's the card in one of my very favorite decks. It is by Christy C. Rode and illustrated and written by, I don't know, Christy C. Rode. And it is Next World Tarot, and it is absolutely an amazing deck, and I love it. Okay. Let's see if we can also find it in the Rider-Waite deck because it is the most popular deck by far. So, and many of you may be familiar. This is one of the most common cards. Like this is one of the cards in the deck that is most well known. And this is it. It is the Three of Swords. It is grief. It is heartache. It is the breakup with the love of your life. It is the loss of the most amazing person in your world. Like the Three of Swords card is a rough one. For sure. Okay. So day one of our tarot, exploration. And we get the Three of Swords. Okay. So that's it. That's the series. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in like a couple pictures or something here for you guys to see that card in other decks just to get more familiar. Maybe that would be fun. We'll see what I have time for. Okay, thanks for being here. Check me out on any of my platforms, Mairi Healing Services or at MM Healing Services in your search bar. Thanks so much. Have a good day.